You meet your 13-year-old self, but you can only tell them 3 words. What do you say and why? Tim dies young. So that I would make every moment I spent with him count. And I never would have abandoned him. He's gone over 30 years now. I am 61 and I still wake up crying. I read back then that it takes half the time you know someone to forget them. I promised myself that would never happen. I am sorry, Tim. We were little children when we first became friends. I am a grown man now and I think of you and miss you every single day. Hug Dad more. Don't marry Jeff. Pretty sure with 3 German words you could write a short story. Get brother help. Give mom love. She would pass away a year later. What's an unfun fact? When you recycle plastic, most of it just gets thrown in the landfill. Refrigerators have magnet doors because kids used to get stuck and die inside them. Among the many horrendous effects of the Hiroshima bombing, there were so-called ant-walking alligator people. Victims who were so badly charred that their skin appeared scaly like an alligator's and who blindly walked around the broken streets. Usually faceless, eyeless from the blast. They're described in the book To Hell and Back. The Last Train from Hiroshima by Charles Pellegrino. Greater than the alligator people did not scream. Their mouths could not form the sounds. The noise they made was worse than screaming. They uttered a continuous murmur like locusts on a midsummer night. He also describes other horrific sights in the book, such as a tap dancing man who was nicknamed that because the bottoms of his feet were reduced to nothing but bone. And when he walked it sounded like tap shoes. Also, a pink horse, a horse with no skin or hair, just muscles, which aimlessly followed a survivor around, seemingly numb to any pain. When your skin becomes red from spending too much time under the sunlight, it's basically because your skin cells are committing suicide to avoid becoming cancerous. Octopus punch fish for no reason. Anyone can randomly die of a brain aneurysm. What hobby gets more expensive as you go? Gambling. And #X200B. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. High-end audio. Cigars, sim racing, tracked driving, racing, car-bike modifying. Horses. Oh good lord. Buying the horse is the cheap part. Building computers. You perhaps wouldn't believe it, but modern *** board games * can add up so quickly. And the fact that most modern games come out via crowdfunding, FOMO, can really kick in. Addictive and expensive hobby. What do you think still needs to be accepted in today's society? Not everyone has big personalities. Some people just want to be left alone. Not wanting a huge career. Wanting a simpler life should be just as normal as wanting to make it big. We need livable wages and respect for all professions to give people true choices. Suck at something at 40, yo. Be respectful to everyone, not just old people. Mutual respect and others' boundaries. What's an invention that was once useful but is now irrelevant? Those electronic pocket dictionaries. Also, mangles. Telephone booth Superman is gone. Phone books. I can't remember the last time I saw one. VHS tape rewinders. The chamber pot. The slide rule. At what point does an acquaintance become a friend? First time you make it a point to hang out outside of the substrate in which your acquaintance was first made. When you have a solid inside joke. When they ask you to have sex with their wife while they watch from the closet and masturbate. When you talk to each other about what matters in life and share your passions with one another. When you invite them over, but aren't really concerned about your house being clean. At that point, which is impossible to describe exactly what it is. You just **** no. Smiley face. Subscribe, my brothers.